So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Ovdal-az-4. We're of course playing with the offensive mode as Ovdal-az-Ân. And we are still in the midst of our preparations to fight the command. Forts are being placed everywhere. Every edge towards the command is being defended as well as possible. Which I feel like is the only real thing that I can do against such a threat. But let's continue on with all of this, as we have another ritual. A delegation of rune priests from Ur-Ur-Zen arrived in Ovdal-az-Ân today, bringing with them carts loaded with magical artifacts and runeworks of their own creation. They presented a few pieces and books as gifts to Dodin I, while the rest were sold to various nobles and mage guilds and independent practitioners to assist the church's coffers. This mass distribution of magical items will undoubtedly reinforce the influence of our country's spellcasters for the foreseeable future. Or at least until the objects are inevitably lost or damaged due to the misuse or misfortune. So they gain a bunch of influence. We gain Lorcan's Blessing for 5 years, which gives us some attrition. And Globular's Blessing, which gives us Liberty Desire reduction. Okay. That was not the 5th, right? No, this was only 4. So we need one more to finally finish up that mission. We also need to find one more deity. Which, oh no, this one would give me one. Yeah. Army reform expired. I'm currently pissing off the command with my spy network. Poking the bear, so to speak. We are slowly but surely getting you guys to 30k. Now, the only thing that we can kind of hope for is that they don't stack up their numbers too crazily. I got 700, I think we can do one more here. Let's finish this up. For even more loyalty. The fall of Ovdal-az-Ân. In 1435, the unthinkable occurred. The isolation that Ovdal-az-Ân has so long enjoyed was broken as a horde of goblins broke through the long unmanned gate. The illusion of Anbennar pierced by mere chance. Within hours, entire sections of the upper level were swarmed by goblins, who seemed more interested in taking dwarves as slaves than plundering. Thousands were captured before proper defense could be mounted, and even then the mobilization was slow. As the siege continued, more goblins were drawn to the hold, and within a few short years, the hold of Ovdal-az-Ân had fallen. Only in the shadows did a few hardy souls remain, fighting an ever more desperate war for their survival. So we get some monthly war exhaustion, and we get possible admin policies. There's a construction cost reduction, and we're gonna take that missionary. So we of course cannot dig while we're upgrading the infrastructure. Yep. So there is nothing happening. Is this currently crippling me much? No, the money is alright, it seems. Admin is coming around again. So let's quickly spend that here and then everywhere. Yeah, that kind of counteracts all of these forts that I've now built. And we even can take this. We can actually wait for next year even. That's fantastic. Then we have another thing, and like I said, we're gonna go for defensive ideas right away. To get all of that boost towards, I mean, to be honest, it is mainly the fort defense, maintenance, and such things, and of course more attrition. There's not much attrition actually happening at the moment. We just have the blessing that currently does something. But that's about it. Oh, we can do another one, sure. Let's keep our armies up to the highest standard. I don't even have half of the command's numbers. And we have to remember that there's not just the command, there's also the trade mines. The smaller other guys don't really matter, the slave states. It's just really the trade mines that we have to be threatened by. It really depends how well they can blast down our walls. Actually, I kind of have to wait until they... Like, I would prefer if they attack me. Because then I would get a ticking war score. But that is not happening, is it? Fuck. I didn't take the thingy. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Kind of everything. So. Asmir der Fassin gives us goods produced. or harsh treatment cost, which is useless. So I do know that if we go for development cost reduction, we get development out of this ritual. Well, at least we got a little bit of stuff here. Rolls, we're not paying you anything. Not paying you... Oh no, wait, we can technically give you admin, to be honest. Jesus Christ, hobgoblins. That is some kind of horde. Oh, this just gives me Diplo. Okay. Let's actually... I mean, none of these really matter anymore, to be honest. So we're gonna have to do some military diving. Did I actually expand infrastructure here? I did not, silly me. We did get to 90, we should be up to that. I mean, the fun thing is, like, the cost is so cheap. Horde cost, that's what the fucking name of this thing is. Why did it take so long for me to remember that name? So, the Jadali are still stronger than I am, and they've probably... They've not rivaled me, but they are an enemy. They're allied to the other elves, and they have a lot of rivals, but none of them really have anything to do with the command. So, like I said, military we actually need for deving now, because I missed. So, this is also gonna push our crown land all the way up. Nobility needs to become happy again. And they will become happy. There's no argument about that. They will get beaten up until morale improves. Oh, another dude. I mean, it would be amazing if I can somehow fight the Jade Mines alone, but that doesn't happen. That cannot happen, sadly enough. Right, we're nearly at 200 again. And this time I want to do the religious power doctrine. Just because I'm curious if that does anything else than the normal doctrine, the other doctrine event. So, admin again. Well, let's do this. And then we're gonna go and do admin. Should probably do dev cost reduction everywhere. Oh, we can do this. Lovely. Nicely catching up on that. Is this reasonable? Yeah, it is. Lovely. Just punch everything down that you can find. Well, I guess it's finally time. Are we only getting positive stuff here? It feels like we're only getting positive events for Learnings of an Elder. And you're not even that old. Your heir is older than you. Okay. Doran the First Amethyst is just pumping up to become an amazing guy. And we are just gonna take the benefits from that. Yeah, we're gonna need a bunch of money to upgrade all of these forts once the next upgrade comes around. I mean, our fort defense is at 62. We can of course pump in the defensive edict to really make it work. Well, we'll see. Next one. So, it's a bit much, but... So, this army is finished for now. Even though we could probably go for... I mean, if we are so defensive... Actually, this is... No, we're gonna keystay at 30. There's no need to go crazy right away. Let's... I mean, I guess this doesn't really do us much when we do that. But let's continue on with the army building. I was just wondering why I was losing money, but then I remembered. Oh yeah, right, corruption. But yeah, this should fit somewhat well together. I mean, this is gonna be done in a year. And then we can have this pumping up towards more money, and then we can upgrade everything. And then we see how fast we're gonna get defensive ideas done. You are on Miltech 13. Well, that is the current Miltech, so... I mean, I kind of actually also need to wait for these guys to border each other. Well, none of this matters. Because then maybe the Chadari will be more willing to change their mind about becoming my friend. To fight a bigger threat. I gotta admit that, these guys are pretty dangerous. And they're getting bigger and bigger of a coalition against them. I mean, we do have a reason to fight them, but it is a superiority thingy. Which I'm a bit concerned about. I mean, I guess we can make it work. So, slowly but surely finishing this up, then we have just one more year of ticking. And then I probably should do the defensive ideas as fast as possible. Lower prices. Well, tough luck. This is still getting expanded, so we kind of can't just wait until it's done. It's gonna go up to 30 years. We're not very good at spying either, it seems. Go away. Why? Oh, because we have the military hold. I guess that's the thing, yeah. I was wondering why I was gaining professionalism out of nowhere. But no, we have reason, We're actually gonna get all of the tech in one, probably at one point. Siege ability. I mean, this gave us lip desire reduction, which is not the most important thing, but it's not bad either. So, let's do this and this, just to make sure. And then we will take the tech. Diplo will also probably be close, so that's not an issue. So, this, and then defensive ideas. I mean, technically we get a bonus when we have religious ideas for this here, but this is just taxes, so it's not super important. These guys don't matter whatsoever. Do I want to rush this? I mean, I kind of want to not lag behind on the mill stuff. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Need to wait for nobility to become happy again. I'm gonna just spend 5 prestige. Famed Harpy Singer, sure, why not? Harpies, like I said, are very valuable for us. Let's do this as well, so we are ahead of time in everything. We can also probably easily hold, yeah, another one. Oh, cool. Just free money. Let's also do this. I mean, our generals are not really sticking out or anything. That has to be said. You guys are not even conquering over here, you're just taking this defensively. Wait, the Chadari forced you to form another nation. Oh, and you're a vassal now. Okay, I see. Okay, we do have one more loan. We can't see further yet, so you guys are just gonna stand there and wait until anything unfolds. There's the Horde curse. It might be time that we save up money like crazy for this. Of course we still have a loan, but the best way to trigger this is with having not a lot of income and a huge pool of money. And I definitely want to do the Horde curse before we deal with the command. Because that would be a big old problem. We also have an easy way to deal with the Horde curse. We're just gonna hand out monopolies left and right. That should do the trick. But for now, well, we need to wait for the money either way. And it's gonna take a while with the current income that we have. Yeah. Maybe do get a few events or something like that. Maybe we get finally our wonder over here. Who knows? That is still up for grabs. We've like I have to admit, like, with this playthrough, we're not doing anything, right? Like, we're just sitting with ourselves. Oh yeah, right, the goblins here. Are still monsters? Wait, did you escape? This is this is poisonous rock. These are these guys. One of these guys. Interesting. Give me the hold. You've been sitting on it for long enough now. We need to take that for ourselves. Let's get rid of the loan. Let that money roll in again. Prosperity is... oh, it's here. Fantastic. Of course, these guys are spying on me. That's nothing to worry about. It also, we are currently in a good position. We have a lot of points, so that is also important to deal with the. Oh, I was shitting myself for a second there. If you guys ever decide to become my immediate problem, you are still plenty stronger than I am. There's nothing to argue about that. I did want to upgrade the forts though. Well, anyway. So we have this Ducklin fall of the mountains. Okay, it just gives us stability. But yeah, this is the same thing. So Tirfin gives us manpower, and Grobelas can give us money. Huh. That'll also be my fifth thingy. Yep. There are dwarves in the temples and halls silently praying. There are dwarves before their half shrines awaiting a guidance. There are dwarves descending into the mines, quietly whispering an ode to the gods. Those are the manifestations of our faiths in the multitude. Each dwarf an exemplary devoted. So, we will gain the religious organization, which gives us also 50% religious power. Okay. We would get another bonus if we had religious ideas, but I see no world where religious ideas makes any sense for us, to be honest. Right? Like, what are we converting? Like, whatever. These guys are not yet done with the separatism, but they're close. Let's continue with this. This should not be like super expensive, so I might as well go for it a little bit. Yeah, let's do this and see afterwards about finishing up and getting ready for the horde curse. You have not dug yet. You keep digging, alright. And our money rolls back up again. I mean, we're getting a decent amount now. I mean, we might reach the horde curse with this. Oh no, that's alright. We're not the super wealthy. We're just a bunch of dwarves who believe. So, conquest. Easy enough. And we have the army right here, so die. Die in a well. More mercantilism. I feel like mercantilism is also going to be a good thing for us. But of course we're not going to rush or focus on that in any way or shape. This is just going to happen when it comes around. So... well, we're getting closer towards getting some of this stuff in. Well, let's do the first one right away. Alright, now that we have done all of that, I think I'm willing to go for... I mean, we've not done Asmir Fasin yet. So we're gonna do that guy. I guess the attrition might be good for when we do when we fight the command. Could be. So, state that bad boy. Clear infested hold. Well, we're standing right here. Costs me nothing. Just costs me a bunch of orcs. We have a -2, so we should win that easily. So... there we go. Cleared infestation. Now it's time to core it and to repair it. And to be honest, we throw the goblins out anyway, so this should not be an issue. We don't see the next step here yet, but yeah, we're just gonna expand a little bit more in that direction to get more development, to be cooler. So, a few more forts. We have 6 more to do. All gonna take a while. Yeah, you, just give me this stuff now. Should be decent enough. I mean, the livestock monopoly, the bonus that we get there, might actually be very useful for the horde curse. I mean, I'm just gonna try to improve relation with you again. There's no reason not to do it. So I'll just happily do that. I think I'm actually gonna take the money here. Points are no longer that important. We have reached stuff there. Oh. There we go. That's all of that. Like, and we have not much here to do anyway. Like, all of this is surprisingly low. Of course, there's the manufactories, which could benefit us quite well. But I'm just gonna save money now. I'm just gonna save that money now. None of these I like. Maybe this one will happen at some point. Oh, sure. Meeting of the Great Estates. Oh, lovely. Just free loyalty all around. Let's continue on taking away the crown land for more reform. We can do something special here now, because we have so much innovativeness. And the Rune Corps gives us, well, what are you even? I mean, copper, I guess. That's alright. I think that's completely fine. We are 200, get me the goods produced. We do have a bunch of goblin adventuring thingy, which is something that probably should be fixed with our attitude towards goblins. Actually, why am I not just finishing this up? Done here. Gives me a bunch of money. Let's save up for 10,000. There we go. Gorsenbrook has been cleansed. We are gonna repair this as well. That feels fair. But otherwise, we're gonna, like I said, not spend any more money. Points. Morale of armies. There's not a military tactics and such things. You're still on tech 13. But your numbers are just growing. Yeah. Well, yeah, the end extinction thing is probably gonna be our best bet. Just so that superiority is the target and nothing else. We are sadly enough not really discovering anything, any new deities. So that's a bit of a shame. We didn't do this here, we gonna do this here. Well, we just keep doing rituals and see if we can explore more. That should help out at least a little bit. Well, we're gonna do a bunch of admin deving again. Maybe we should actually go and do the dev cost reduction everywhere. Oh, we can actually see more now. Lovely. Well, let's quickly do this stuff before I forget it. We've done it in a few places already. But more places deserve it. It's not like we own much stuff that that's gonna stop us. And then you. Oh, we can't do that yet, but what we... Oh. We see everything around it, we don't see this yet. The Chadadi are in the mountains. Well, I guess maybe we need to fight the Chadadi still at some point. Well, that I can't do much about. Gorsenbrook, we can repair you if you would allow me to click you. God damn it. So. This costs me a bunch of money and a lot of points. Oh, and I guess we can do this as well. Just get repaired. Yeah, this one doesn't do much more. Not really wanting to lose some admin. We can invest it elsewhere. Okay, either I'm gonna wait a long time now, or I'm gonna invest into, or I'm gonna get a few events that push up my income, or give me money. We will see. Oh, you guys are done. I mean, like I said, I do want to improve Povadi's opinion and potentially get them as an ally. So I guess we'll do that. I mean, the problem is, if we go for an end existence casus belli for superiority, we actually don't want an ally. We actually want to sit here and wait for stuff to happen. Oh! Hold on. Interesting. That is something to witness. I hope that you guys kill each other. I don't think that's gonna happen because the command is so strong, but at least that that threat on this side is gonna be a little bit lower. The penguin grows! Kadaslov, Mountain Caller. Kadaslov was originally a common dwarf with a gift for speech and song. His performance was so enchanting that it captured the hearts of the divines, who rewarded him with divinity under Dakrin. He was sent out to the world beyond the mountain homes to act as Dakrin's eyes and ears. Kadaslov became the ambassador for Dakrin and negotiated treaties and trades with distant relations, such as the giants and the spawn of Arsana and Setsova the dragons. He played a crucial role in negotiating the peace at the end of the Giant Break Wars. Diplomats from our society now travel with a symbol on their person, as it is believed to provide an extra edge during negotiations. Alright. That is swell. Let's take this siege ability for now, and we're gonna do something here. We're not gonna take tolerance. That feels completely unfitting for this kind of nation. There's no fort here, right? Oh no, there's a fort here. Lovely. I feel like I can actually move you over then. I mean, to be honest, we don't want to do it that way. I would actually prefer to do it this way. I could also be so bold and build another fort here. And I'll do that. Yeah, the command is just gonna crush this. I don't see the command not succeeding here. I mean, the Chadadi do have numbers. Still. But they're slowly losing. I mean, this is the thing. I have the horde curse looming in the background. So I'm not sure if I should declare the war. But this might be now a good opportunity to do it, because the command is strewn about. That's definitely not happening in this episode. I mean, I'm not gonna lose more money or anything like that. I could take stuff ahead of time at the moment if I wanted. But I also can do that. And also some of this. The thing is that Chadari are not really losing numbers or anything. Right? They are strutting around still. Clearly capable of fighting the command, who's slowly but surely losing numbers. Yeah, but look at that. They're getting crushed. They're not fighting. I hate this. Come on, use the numbers. Throw your dudes at the thingy. just for the it's just Akuma, it's not the Jadali that lost so many dudes. The Jadali still have all of their men and all of their manpower. But they're just unwilling to engage in anything here. It feels like. Oh. Drunken Rampage. Well, that's not nice. I mean, it also goes a little bit against our idea what we're gonna do in this war. Not gonna lie. Oh. I'm gonna take this again. Go away, goblins. I have no time for you. I'm not gonna do any silly great project over there. So. I mean, the issue is... I mean, it depends on what they're gonna do, right? Yeah, no, you're not gonna ally me anyway. So that's not that meaningful. Well, either way, we're gonna end this episode here. So like always, like shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!